If you're thinking about starting in real estate investing in 2026, you picked the perfect time. But if you do what most beginners do, you'll waste months going in circles and never close your first deal. Most people think that you need $50,000 or $100,000 and perfect credit to get started, but that's completely wrong. In fact, the old real estate playbook will actually hurt you in 2026. In this video, I'm breaking down the 10 steps to go from complete beginner to closing your first deal. These are the exact steps that have helped hundreds of my students get started, and even with little money and no experience. Step 1, fix your identity first. Most people skip this step altogether, but it's actually the most important step. You can't act like a real estate investor if you don't believe you are a real estate investor. In fact, grab a pen and paper and just write it down. Start to believe, I am becoming a real estate investor who keeps my word and who solves problems for sellers. Then make one small promise that you can keep today and actually keep it. Call a seller, drink an extra glass of water. That's where confidence starts. Step 2. Pick your main strategy. Don't try to learn everything at once. If you're not sitting on tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands in the bank, focus on getting a creative financing deal. Create value for others. Try the BOFSLO method. BOFSLO means buy, own, or finance and sell and lease option. And this lets you control properties without having to be a landlord. And you get paydays every time you do one. Step 3, choose your market. Pick 1 or 2 markets and become an expert there. For 2026, I recommend Midwest markets like Indianapolis or Kansas City or Louisville, Kentucky. You can buy houses that cost $100,000 to $300,000 and you can get real cash flow. And sellers are way more reasonable and they're way less expensive than coastal markets. Step number 4, learn just enough to be dangerous. You don't need to be a lawyer. You don't need to be someone who's done hundreds of deals. You just need to understand there's 2 ways to buy. Cash, way below value, or terms, payments over time. Learn the basics of subject to and seller financing and lease options, and then stop studying and start talking to sellers. You can find my full video on lease options right here, where I break down step by step how to structure them, how to put them together, and how to make them pay you 3 times on every deal. Step 5, set your lead sources. Pick 3 simple ways to find motivated sellers. I recommend Facebook Marketplace for sell by owner listings on there, Zillow or Craigslist, rental ads from tired landlords, car magnets, all sorts of ways to do that. Set the goal to have 5 to 10 real conversations with real sellers every day. Not just phone calls, but conversations with sellers about the property they want to sell. Step number 6, master the phone script. Here's what works every time. Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm calling about your house on 123 Main Street, interested in buying it. Do you have a couple minutes? Then we ask the 3 key questions. Number 1, what can you tell me about the house? Number 2, what's the least you would take on price if we worked out all the details? And number 3, usually the way it works is, we'll agree on a price now and pay you out over time. Would you consider accepting monthly payments until I pay you off in full? That's it. That's the magic question. This is your job now to understand their problem and see if you can offer a solution. Step number 7, make your first few offers. Use the 2 offer strategy. Offer 1, payments over time at a better price, close to their asking price. Offer number 2, lower cash price, below value, where you pay them out all up front. Say this, I could probably do around what you're asking if you would give me some time to pay you off in full. Otherwise, I would be willing to pay cash, but way below value. Don't sit on leads for days or even hours. If a lead comes in, get on the conversation ASAP. Every hour that goes by, they're out talking to your competitors. So be the first one to follow up and the last one still left following up. And then there's step number 8, get your first contract signed. This is where it gets exciting, because what was moments ago a verbal agreement, nothing but hot air, now puts it on paper. Your first contract changes your identity more than your bank account does. It proves that you can actually do this. Bring your best leads to an experienced investor or mentor and have them help you structure the offer correctly. Then send it and follow up. Whoever your mentor or guide is, make sure it's someone who has done the business and knows what the heck they're talking about. You should always aim for 1 signed contract in your first 60 to 90 days if you're serious and consistent, maybe even sooner. And then there's step 9, execute your exit strategy. Once you have a deal under contract, you have 3 main options. Number 1, close it yourself, buy it, and then sell it on lease option for 3 paydays. The BOFSLO strategy, my favorite. Step number 2, wholesale it to another investor for quick cash. Or step number 3, owner finance it to an end buyer. It's a least favorite option, but it still works. If you're a beginner and it's your first deal, I recommend keeping it simple and assigning the deal and getting a fast payday. If you're sitting on a chunk of money and already doing some deals, then keep the deal. Do a BOFSLO and get paid 3 times. Step number 10, build your team as you grow. You don't need a full team on day one, but start meeting people. A mentor, a coach, a private money lender, a contractor, a real estate attorney, boots on the ground. Go to local investor meetups, join Facebook groups, network with people who are actually doing deals. Your network quickly becomes your net worth. Look, real estate investing isn't complicated, but it does require consistent action. The difference between people who succeed and people who quit is taking these steps before they feel ready. So let me know in the comments, what's driving you to start real estate investing now? What's your reason for doing it? Remember, every successful investor started exactly where you are right now. The only difference is they took action. So it's time for you to take action too. I'll see you in the next video.